State lawmakers spent the morning questioning some of the state's top insurance officials about how car insurance works in North Carolina. They're trying to figure out whether people are paying more than they should be for coverage. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie is live at the Legislative Building where that hearing just wrapped up. Laura, what are the key points?
Jeff, North Carolina handles car insurance differently than most other states do. We actually have a high-risk pool that insurers can hand over policies to if they don't believe they're going to make a profit on them. A state law doesn't allow an auto insurer to refuse to write you a liability policy because state law requires you to have one in order to drive. But the state also doesn't allow them to charge whatever they want to do that, and it limits the rate that they can charge you. So in the 1970s, the state came up with what's known as the Reinsurance Facility. It's this: insurers can decide to hand over any liability policy to the state facility. They give up the money they would make from the premium, but they also are off the hook for the risk. The state has to take those policies, no questions asked. They cover the cost of that with a recoupment fee on everyone's insurance bill. So the director of the state pool is Joanna Belouris. She says it's working to keep rates down for everyone.
According to the auto insurance report published last year, $396 is the average auto liability rate in North Carolina. $631 is the average liability rate countrywide in the U.S. $715 is the average liability rate in South Carolina.
Some lawmakers said they think insurance companies are being subsidized by drivers making money off the state. The companies still get a percentage to administer the policies, even if they're not on hook for the risk. And they get to keep making money on other parts of the policy, aside from liability, like your comprehensive and collision coverage. Other lawmakers suggested maybe the Rate Bureau isn't allowing insurers to charge enough to actually cover their costs. They say they're going to keep studying this to see if changes can be made to lower your bills. Jeff?
Certainly, that is something everyone can appreciate there. Laura Leslie live for us this noon. Thank you, Laura.